Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining me on the Daily Reflection. Here we are moving into the last official week of summer, headed towards the equinox. There's a lot going on, and it's interesting to notice where things are starting to change, weather-wise, level of light, and where they're still the same, where it still feels like summer, still feels like uh, warm out, should be able to do certain things. And just to notice where life is contracting around you and where life is expanding, what's closing, what's opening, all those things, and how to enjoy where you are in this day, regardless of how life is contracting and expanding around you, and how to enjoy both of those moments. So, today we're going to be using the Angel Tarot cards created by Radleigh, Valentine, and Doreen. And we're just going to pray as we shuffle and set the intent that the message comes through clearly, and that I'm easily understood, and that it reaches those that it needs to reach in divine timing, and to the benefit of each. So, all right. Today's card is Ace of Earth. This heralds a new beginning. This heralds the energy to start new tasks, and the resources to physically go forth with a new thing. When I'm looking at this energetically, I see where there's been lots of beginnings in a row. So, the energy has been to start, to begin, and we take some steps, and it feels like we got to start and begin. And this is a bigger momentum of starting and continuing, not starting and beginning again, but really the start that actually causes the motion to continue. There's a lot of energy that goes into starting. I mean, in physics, they teach you it takes a lot more energy to get the train rolling than it does to keep it rolling. And so the previous starts, it feels like, using the train analogy, like, adding coal to the burner, starting the fire, making sure you got water in the thing, all these kind of pre-checklist things. They're still actions. They were still things to do to start, but this feels like the momentum of really starting. And there's a lot of joy in this. There's a lot of also got the energy of realization, of it going from that dreamland into, it's no longer a dream, it's happening. And I know it's happening, and I can see it happening, I can feel it happening. People are telling me it's happening. So it's not just within your perception, but it's other people's perceptions too. So there's a lot of ways to get validation from that. As people notice things, as they're talking to you about what they're noticing. But it's really important that you notice that it's still just the beginning. And even though it's the energy and the resources to really make the momentum happen, that there's still a lot more to do. So as you are beginning, and as make sure that you are taking stock of yourself, and that you have the resources that you need, and that you're using them, that you're making use of them in a wise way, in a way that allows appreciation and allows continuation, and opens and invites others to contribute and join. They're saying one more card here. So, the dreamer and the leap of faith. This card, I don't remember what day it came up. It came up not super recently, but somewhat recently. But anyway, it's, as you're bringing forth the resources to get going, sometimes that final push, that final kick that makes the engine turn over, that makes the wheel turn, is you being willing to say yes. And you being willing to allow it to go, to take your foot off the brakes, to clear the tracks. So, like I said, this energy feels like more than just the initial pre-checklist. It feels like the energy, the momentum of it really starting. But you may also have to just take that leap of faith and say, I'm all in. It's all or nothing. I'm going for it. So allow your dreams to come into fruition. Allow them to be validated as you notice them happening. Take care, be blessed. We will see you tomorrow.